Proper waste management is important for building sustainable and livable cities, towns and villages, but it remains a challenge for many of us. So around the world, waste generations are rapidly increasing due to rapid population growth and urbanization. And let us all make every day an Earth Day.
You see, people are littering everywhere, like they're even dumping after every 1 kilometer. So if we don't do something about this landfill, this scenic place could become a dumping site. So I think this time is very crucial for us to approach and engage as many as we can, young and old, and spread the awareness, also inculcate the habit of waste care at home, so all this waste do not come out here.
To live a free plastic life, each and every one of us is responsible to do our parts. By refusing plastic, you must avoid using single-use plastic, and let's carry our own reusable shopping bags so that we can use multiple times, like cloth bags and bamboo bags. And in our place we are rich in banana leaf, so we can replace them with banana leaf also. We have alternative.
Now I'm going to pick up the littering waste materials like plastic, these things. Oh, this is too much. Oh, here are lots of waste products. Now I'm going to convey about how can an individual help in waste management. Say, waste management can be helped by an individual at home, especially when we are at home. We have to give 2 dustbins. One dustbin is for the wet dustbin and another waste is for dry dustbin. And whatever we wasted at kitchen, like vegetables, bills, all these things we should have to put it in the wet dustbin so that afterward it can decompose into organic fertilizers. So another dry dustbin is for the recyclable purpose, and other one is for non-recyclable waste materials, so that when we give the recyclable materials, when the dustbin is full, we should have to pack into the sack, and we can send to the manufacturing centers so that we can use in the byproducts in the future. But the most concern about is the sense of ownership we should have today, and the youth should also do an example for the communities that we should not throw or litter the waste materials at home, in the public place and at the roadside. And whenever we saw waste materials, we should have to pick it up and put it in the dustbin later on. Okay, thank you.
Lack of proper disposal has become a serious problem in the district. The residents of town need awareness of waste management to have a mindset and get themselves involved in attaining a hygienic and clean surrounding.
We need to be responsible for our own waste, and it is our best way to join and fight against litter. Not just picking up, but disposing it in the appropriate bins like composting, thermal method, etc. to make sure that less debris ends in our locality, area, and in our community and ecosystem.
Hello friends, my name is Savio and I want to say something about I as an individual. How can I help in proper waste management? So as an individual, I have my own responsibility. So my responsibilities, there may be so many responsibilities, but the basic responsibilities is like I have to keep my surrounding clean. I need to know where to dump the trash and how to segregate the like wet waste, dry waste, hazardous waste, and so on. So like what I'm doing, if every individual do in that same way, then automatically our surrounding will be more beautiful, and the campaign for waste management will be a successful one. So I urge every individual own responsibilities about how to manage their waste. Thank you.
Campaigning on how to manage waste product at the grassroots level is one of the best ways to manage waste products. If we inculcate the awareness of waste management at the grassroots level, it will bring a lasting and fruitful and in a bigger way, the result in a bigger way. Another way to inculcate or effectively implement waste management is if we include waste management at school syllabus, so that children and students can learn from their early age as how to manage waste product. Another way to effectively implement waste management is by making awareness to the youth of any areas. Once we inculcate the youth of any village, it could bring great changes to not only to that particular village but to society at large. So in my opinion, it will be very effective if we implement these three. Thank you.
It's time to realize the threat waste plastic is posing our environment.
Hello friends, I'm a social worker. Today I want to share about proper waste management. On the topic proper waste management. So before I go through this, I want to share about the 7 R's. So the first R, rethink. That whatever you do, let's think about first that do I really need this? And the second R is refuse. So whatever the products that is harm to our environment. And the third one is reduce. So reduction of waste generation. And the fourth one is reuse. So using something again that can use more than once. and recycle. The fifth one is recycle. So recyclable reprocessing unwanted materials into a new products, regulate rules and regulation and control of our activities, and then the research and development new innovative ideas or innovative ways. So proper waste management, I want to share is grassroots level orientation is very much important. I want to share my experience. At home, I used to keep 3 plastic sacks. So one is for specially bottles, PET bottles, and the second one recyclable things that can be easily recyclable, and the third one is the unwanted, like multi-plastic coated and some paper materials for burning. So proper waste management should start at home, and then the neighbor, and then community, and so on. Let's keep our surrounding tidy and clean, live healthy, let's use of less plastic products that harm our environment, so everyone can be an agent of change in the new world. Thank you.
Plastic are non-biodegradable. Besides this campaign, the key foundation that allows us to work towards seeing without plastic waste. It's a global movement reducing plastic pollution. This campaign is the solution and ideas to help us reducing plastic in our home and community.
Hello friends, today I have a few things to talk about, few of the challenges and issues that we have in our district fighting the plastic and other waste materials. First of all, what happens is here we do not have a proper education on what the plastic waste material does to our environment, to our animal, and to human health as well. So there is dumping of waste materials everywhere around. There is dumping places near the cities or near the river, even pond. Yes, we can see here there are many waste materials being dumped. So this is a very harmful thing to our environment, and it has a very long lasting impact. So the challenge is that the youths, the elderly, and even the children are not well educated on this issue. So it is a very urgent and very need of the hour to have the knowledge about, and to know the awareness, and to have the awareness about how it can be dealt with. Thank you.